Sabertooth just loves fucking with Logan. I swear to God, like, this is just insane to me what the trauma that Logan is going through. By the way, this is Wolverine issue 45, Sabertooth War part 5. And this is kind of like a filler issue, but we also get to figure out what Sabertooth is kind of looking for. His army is actually trying to betray him as well. So we start off at the island of Krakoa, right? And we see the Stark Sentinels like flying around and protecting it. But then we see a ship coming cloaked up. That is Sabertooth with Quentin Beck right here. Fucking Kid Omega, right? And he's using Kid Omega to figure out like this treasure that can turn the tide versus Wolverine and the X-Force team. And it's beneath the island of Krakoa. And it's supposed to be in the Forge's laboratory, some shit like that. So he's using fucking Kid Omega's head like a fucking lantern, going through the island, like breaking the island in half pretty much just to find this shit. So the Sabertooth team, right? The multi-dimensional or multiverse versions of themselves go through a portal right here when Sabertooth is on the island Krakoa because they're trying to go kill him. And they need someone to fight him. And they go through this portal right here while that shape-shifting Sabertooth changes into Mystique and went through a dimension. Meanwhile, the Exiles, right? The people that Kid Omega like sends like the telepathic signal telling them what's going on with Creed and shit, finally get to the island Krakoa, but they see the Sentinels like detected them, like, fuck, like, how we're gonna do this? Sabertooth fucking grabs Kid Omega's head. He's like, are you like throwing me on a wild goose chase? Like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, bro, you gotta have more impulsive thoughts instead of just like running and trying to find it real quick. And Sabertooth's like, careful now, like, I'm controlling you, bitch. Then one of the Krakoan fucking like soldiers, right, like the tank thing, whatever, that's like security guard pretty much, attacks Sabertooth, and then they start fighting. Sabertooth gets mad at Kid Omega. He's like, you couldn't alert me? I couldn't even sense him. Like, what the fuck? And Kid Omega's like, why would I do that? He's probably trying to kill him, right? For that, right, Sabertooth fucking shocks him, fucking up his brain. He's like, listen, it's underground in the island Krakoa, like very under us. Sabertooth, though, calls his team and gives an update like, yo, are you guys okay? Like, I need to talk, hello? So that Sabertooth team didn't really answer their phone at all, but they get back from that dimensional portal. And I believe this is Nightcrawler that they retrieved. The only hint we got is that it's the person that hates Victor Creed a lot. And this version of Sabertooth, right, changed it into Mystique to look like his mom, I think. So let me know what you guys think about that. The Exiles realize, like, fuck, we can't, like, fight these Sentinels because we got kids on board. We'll be fucked. So we got to fly into space because these Sentinels are on a leash. They're trying to guard the island. Wolverine, though, gets through the defenses because of that and finally lands on the island, but there's a couple Sentinels left shooting at him. It blows up, like, the whole fucking plane, and he goes, ah, and lands on the island. Sabertooth, trying to fucking find this shit, smells the runt, which is Logan. He's like, fuck, I smell the runt. Eventually, Logan gets to Forge's lab, and he's like, Sabertooth Pites, like, smells me already. Like, there's no way. And he's trying to find Creed, right? But then Kid Omega fucks with his head and starts mind manipulating him. To when back in the past where we see Logan and Sabertooth working together in the Weapon X shit, right? And I'm like, dude, this shit is fucking crazy. Creed is an asshole for this.